Well, hello there, my friends. Beautiful park, eh? What's the most amazing is that there's airplanes flying overhead, and then they're shooting down the way, pew, like a long pass on the football field towards Brampton Airport. So this is part of the Humber Valley, where I'm currently residing. Me being Zaidi, Zaidi boy. Nice to meet you, my friends. Yo, I'm reading a book right now. It's a very yo ma. Before that, look at this amazing poem I found. Okay. All right. What does it say? Yo. Uh oh. Boast of Quietness. Boast of Quietness by, of course, a Latino, Jorge Luis Borges. Okay. This is very interesting. I was going to talk about this book, Dress for Success. I think it speaks for itself. The fucking title says everything. What that little nigga want? Everything. Yo. What's the name of that song? Everything. Everything. Yo, so now, Boast of Quietness. Does the title not say everything? Boast of Quiet. So the poem is him talking about being the invisible man. So essentially, yo, puff, puff times, eh? You can unleash the dog at any point in your life or it's, hey, go. She's waiting for you. Hey, get going. Listen, you have to be like the invisible effing man. H.G. Wells, you got to watch this goddamn movie or read this book. The guy is invisible. Like there's the movie with Kevin Bacon. This guy is invisible, but he can't wear. He's got to wear clothes from head to toe because H.G. Wells thought this fucking thing through. Okay, so now if he's naked, you can't see him. The thing is the atoms of his body have become invisible, including his hair and all this shit. This shit, that shit, worse than those little Limp Biscuit bastards. And Moby, you don't even know me, Shinobi, so blow me, you 40-year-old washed up bag, show me. All right, so I want to read this poem, Boast of Quietness. Invisible, like, so real power, it's like your boss and his boss and their boss. The CEO, first of all, like the board who's actually in control of your fucking company, the board is bored of like your day-to-day bullshit. The whole company day-to-day, like the board is just interested in, are we making fucking money for our shareholders or whatever, or like the investors, like we need to make some fucking money. So the CEO is like tasked with this. He's got a CFO, he's got a CMO, he's got a COO, right? Does he have other people? Of course, you can come up with any fucking title. You've got finance, you've got marketing, you've got operations. Okay, so HR comes under some of this shit. So like it basically branches out. The point of this whole fucking thing is to make some goddamn money. Bottom line. If you don't make money one year, it's like the Jays, right? They don't do shit, right? This shit, that shit, worse than those little Limp Biscuit bastards, right? Rough, rough, rough life. Rough, rough, rough times. Rough. All right, so this is getting silly. Oh, here comes an airplane. Check it out. It's amazing. You'll see this fucking thing go overhead, eh? You'll be amazed by this fucking thing. Here it comes. Here comes a goddamn airplane. Yo, you can see it approach through the trees. Yo, 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 yo. And that is how that is done, right? So I was looking, and I have been looking because my wife and I have been living in Toronto forever. We lived in Brampton, which is next to the airport. And I remember going out there and trying to find a spot next to the cars and such where you can see like when you're, it's like in the movies, like in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, etc. They're lying on the hood of their car and the fucking planes are going right overhead and you're like, woo! It's a trip. It blows your fucking mind. It takes you out of your experience and into something else. Now, um, football field, long pass. And so, yeah, this is Humber Valley and I'm appreciative of you watching. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Yeah, the board. The board is basically tasked with creating a profit. Wait for YouTube, bro. The board is tasked. So this is a Humber Valley kid, right? You're going to call. Oh, look at that. Yo, cyclist, come on. Slow down. Yo, safety. Safety first, yo. He's being unsafe, eh? He's being unsafe. So now the board has asked your stupid CEO, who you fucking hate, because shit goes down, money goes up. That's what they say, right? The layer cake. Your CEO is a pendejo de su madre. He thinks he's the fucking boss. He's the little bitch of the board. When the board and the chairman of the board are bored with this fucking guy, they'll get rid of him. Just like Jack Dorsey, CEO of Twitter, actually outmaneuvered the guy who created Twitter, who had also created Blogger. Can you imagine some little nerdy kid like, yo, Dylan on a fucking keyboard? Was this guy, Evan Stone? Dylan, right? Dylan, the goddamn guitarist, right? Road Warrior. Times are changing, right? So now, this guy in the Midwest somewhere, which is like Minneapolis, it's Missouri, it's basically Nebraska, this kind of thing. This guy, he created Blogger. Then he understood that things should be micro blogging. He did Blogger, it took off, Google bought it. He's like Elon Musk after selling X.com, which became PayPal. He gets 100 million bucks. He uses it to invest into sending up a rocket into the fucking atmosphere, building along the way his own rocket engines. Because the Ruskies, here comes another plane. The Russians laughed him out the room. He went to Moscow. He's like, yo, I need this and that. Jet Propulsion, JPL turned me down. NASA are fucking around. So he had to, oh, look at this one. Yo, he had to show them he's serious. Yo, it's something else, right? It's something else. It's really something else. You know, the magic of like fucking movie making. I'm doing this with a Chromebook. I'm not doing it with a fucking phone. Like this thing is basically a handheld Steadicam, right? You use them in the movies, all this kind of shit, right? So now the board is tasked with doing what? You have taken money and you need to repay this shit, more or less, in a traditional business organization. You have asked angel investors and the banks and your fucking family or people in general, right? For what? For some goddamn debt, right? Some cash, some fucking debt. It's like money doesn't change hands. They don't e-transfer shit to shit, and the banks take care. It's this bullshit. Like it's of course I suspect there's really not enough money to cover all the fucking numbers that are out there, let alone a gold enough to cover all the money. The whole fucking thing is a fuck up. Everybody knows the financial system is totally fucked. My elder brother works for Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, more or less, Hank Paulson of Goldman Sachs, fucking guy, right? CEO, he's a piece of shit. He became George W. Bush's financial czar. This fucking guy and his people destroyed the world over what? You look at this guy from Lehman Brothers, he's a goddamn monster. He's like, you think I'm bad? This guy's like, he's like, literally, his veins are popping out. He was at Lehman for like forever. And Lehman became this guy. You become your boss. When chasing monsters, take care lest you become a monster. That's Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Friedrich Nietzsche was the goddamn man, right? Friedrich Nietzsche, I don't understand what to do with these glasses. It's like, I'm really sensitive to the lighting and to what's on the frame. Like the key to what I'm doing right now is I'm paying attention to everything that you see. right? I'm in the center of the frame. There's another dog walker. You're allowed to unleash the animal at any point in the game, madam. Yo! Sardaru! Shani lo! Ki mangte! Kabhi kuch mangte, kabhi kuch mangte. Hey, Shalom! Say hi for YouTube, fuck faces. Yo, there are Indians. I gotta go. This is turning into something else. Just joking. I just